Lesson 1-8, Concept 3, Dimensional Analysis, or Converting Units. When we are trying to convert one unit into another, we're going to use a conversion factor. And that's simply a ratio of the two units that we are going to be using. So if we have 2.2 centimeters, our conversion factor is going, and we want to turn that into millimeters, our conversion factor is going to be 1 centimeter to 10 millimeters. All right, and this can go either way. We could have 1 centimeter over 10 millimeters or 10 millimeters over 1 centimeter. The conversion factor is still accurate, but if we're trying to eliminate our units, our centimeters, we're going to want to make sure that we can cross multiply them. So we want to make sure that our centimeters is on the bottom. Okay, that's how you know how to set it up. To make sure that your similar units, the ones that you're wanting to eliminate, are across from each other, not on the same level. And then we would do our 10 millimeters, and we would just multiply. Centimeters is eliminated. 2.2 times 10, 22 millimeters. Right? It's fairly simple when you are just changing one value and one unit. When you're changing a rate or a unit rate, like 30, miles per 1 hour. Okay, so if we want to change 30 miles per hour, and we want to change that into, let's say, feet per second, we're going to need two conversion factors. So we're going to need 5,280 feet, right, per 1 mile, and we're going to need 60 minutes per 1 hour. Okay, this is where it can get a little bit trickier to set up, and that's why we need to make sure that we are having our units across from each other. You can do it one at a time, or you can set them both up at the same time. Move this down a little bit. So we're going to start with our distance, our miles. So we have 1 mile, and we do it on the bottom. And then we have our feet. Oops, it should be 80. Feet. And then we're going to multiply again by our time conversion factor. So our hours is in the bottom over here. So we want to have it on the top over here. And we have 1 hour, and we have 60 minutes. So when we do our multiplication, our miles is going to get canceled, and our hours are going to get canceled. And we're going to be left with 30 times 5,280 over 60. And and our only units that are left are feet and minutes.